What's up, you guys? Styler Nation, what's on your mind? Wednesday, what's on your mind? Because it's a lot running through my mind. It's a lot running through my mind. Be a friend and tell a friend about your new favorite podcast, about your new favorite diva, the one and only Diva Styler, coming to you from the Diva Lifestyle office. Follow us on Twitter, Diva_Styler. Follow us on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification button, Diva Styler. Also on Instagram, Diva Styler and Diva Lifestyler. Also, like us on Facebook. Follow us, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We want to hear from you. We want to see you. We want to talk to you. Let's go. So, what's on your mind Wednesday? It's been such a short, long week for me. I mean, like, Monday just flew by. And then yesterday, I was meant to get together to see you guys. And it didn't work out. These big old jugs, honey. It just didn't work out. So I'm here today. It's Wednesday. Actually, Wednesday, 8/5/2020. Where has this year gone? Like, what's on my mind? Wednesday is so much on my mind. I am about to be a great aunt. Have a new baby girl niece coming, and I am so excited. From my understanding, we're about a month away, and we cannot wait to spoil her. Can't wait. Miss Lil Dior is gonna be here, and we just cannot wait. Oh, she might be a Virgo. Oh, you Virgos, I don't know, y'all special, but that's okay. We'll have to adapt to little Miss Dior being a Virgo. Okay, so what's on my mind is my nail technician told me that her daughter's school said that they can, if they decide to come back to the building, they had to sign a death waiver. Say that again? Yeah, I said it. Death waiver. Meaning, if something happened to her baby, she cannot do anything. If her baby was to get the Ebola corona, she can't do nothing. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not signing none of that. First of all, I'm not savvy on the 11th grade curriculum, but JT not going back. No. These levels are not stable enough. They're not falling fast enough. And excuse me, I don't feel that the school will take sanitation. I don't think the school will take sanitation serious enough. You know, people get to doing things for the moment. They'll do it for the moment. They'll, the first week or two, they'll be all about cleanliness. And after that, they'll be, here and there cleaning. And I'm not going for that. No way, no how, no. You're going to be at home, homie. You're going to have to get some help over the internet, whatever. My sister is a certified teacher. She going to have to be teaching him, get the curriculum and work with him, because I'm not doing it. I know another lady, she work in early child care, but she can get the curriculum and she can do the same thing. I am not sending my kid back to school, death waiver or not. It's not safe. Excuse me. Kids are too nasty. It's too much. It's just, I don't think people are taking it serious enough. And for kids to have to keep on the mask all day long, one. Two, continue to wash your hands and sanitize their areas. They're not going to do that. So no, it's a no for me. I'm not in favor of going back to face-to-face learning. That is so annoying. So I will say that I am looking for some things too to keep him on track and in the moment and do what he's supposed to do. But other than that, that's where I am. I'm not letting him go back. So rude. Sorry. The next thing I wanted to touch base on is this stimulus and this y'all president. What's on my mind is, people, please, 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 whatever they give you this time around, they're working on it now. Don't be fooled. Don't be bamboozled. Don't be led astray, run amok. Don't be vulnerable. Don't be so thirsty that you got a little whatever and think that this man is for you. He's not for us. He's not for anyone. He's for big business. So make sure that you go out and vote, and you vote responsibly. You vote not just, that's why I wanted to come yesterday or Monday, but I just got too busy. But the local level voting sets the tone for the governors, the Senate, the legislators, all the way up to the House. So don't think that, okay, I don't vote in the primary. You should. You really should, because it is imperative that we have the right people in place to do what we need to have done, to do what we need and what we've elected them to do. And we want to make sure we have people who represent all of our interests, not just white people, black people, poor people, rich people, all of our interests. And we can't do that when someone is only thinking about one set of people, or they have it out for another set of people, or they are just for themselves. We can't continue like that. Our democracy is at risk of becoming a dictatorship when we don't vote responsibly. So, I'm a little late. Well, I am late for the primaries, but for the general election in November, please get out and vote. Get out and take somebody with you that need a ride. Pick somebody up, drop them off. Heck, take off and ride people back and forth to the poll in your area that can't get around, that whatever the problem it is, because they're doing things so that we don't have to where it's getting harder and harder for us to vote, making our polling places farther and further from our homes so that people get discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Take your neighbor with you. Say, we going to vote at 9 o'clock, then we going to breakfast. We going to vote at 12:30, then we going to lunch. We going to vote as soon as we get off work at 5, and then we going to go have dinner. We make a day of it. Make it something to be proud of, something to talk about, something to engage. Because I'm telling you, if we make the mistake that we did 4 years ago, our lives are in danger of becoming the states of a dictatorship. It will it will no longer be United States of America. It would be the dictatorship, the states of the dictatorship of America, because this person has no reason, no desire, no will to do right by us. And this little money they trying to throw at you, it's not enough. Don't be bamboozled. Don't be led astray. Don't be put in a predicament to think that, oh, he cares because he did this. No, people are suffering. People don't want to go back to work because they was getting that good money on unemployment. People are in a state of panic because they don't know what's going on with this virus. And I'm in a state of panic. I'm anxious every day. Every time the news come on and talk about the numbers, I'm having panic attacks. It's not something to play with. But we have to vote. People who say they don't vote, I have 2 words for you. And my loyal listeners, I apologize that the last couple episodes and videos have been a little off the radar, off the rocket, a little bit much. But 2 words to people who think that their vote doesn't count or they should not vote. 2 words: dumb ass. Dumb ass. Because your vote could be the vote that keeps somebody in office or gets them out of office. I want to say 4 years ago, the votes were only like 400,000 off. So imagine if 3 to 5 people from every state, 50 people from every state who said they did not voted. It might be a different 4 years. These 4 years that we've had may have been very different. But let's focus on going forward. This November, don't be foolish. Don't be misled. Don't be bamboozled. Don't be put in a predicament where you think somebody's for you because they did 1 or 2 things. Because they're not. They're not for you. The house that we have now, the Senate that we have now, I believe, is majority Republican, and the speaker is the only one who has sense to me, Nancy Pelosi. The other ones are just along for the ride and have no idea what's going on. But I urge you to understand your rights to vote, to research the people that are on the ballots locally and nationally, so that the people, we want to keep the people local in line with the people that are on a national level. Let me say that again. We want to make sure the people we put in office on the local level serves and benefits us also on the national level. Because if we have another 4 years like we've had, the United States as we know it will be no more. So I need you all to understand that it's imperative. Lastly, this virus, we all know that it is taking Americans by the boatload, and we need to make sure that we understand that we have to be a united front to fight this virus. We all need to prepare ourselves. We all need to wear these masks. We can make the line of viruses plateau and not rise or fall, just plateau and phase out if everyone just wears masks, if everyone just washes their hands, if everyone just does things that to sanitize their areas and their environment. You know, we had, I want to say 25 some odd kids up the upper, I guess up north. I don't know if it was up north or if they were in a suburb somewhere far out. That 25 of them, they all got corona because they wanted to have a party. They got dressed up, no mask in sight. No mask in sight. And they taking pictures and they this close. This close. Some of them this close. And it's just not, it's just not the time to do that. We're going to get back to loving each other and being able to hug and party and get in each other's face and talk. And then, we're going to get back to that. But right now, we need to get back our society back. We need to get rid of COVID-19. We need to get rid of corona. We have to wear your mask. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. I know for me it's hard because I have to wear glasses sometimes. And that mask and glasses don't mix because they get fogged up. But guess what? I'm wearing that mask. If I'm in a tight space, I'm wearing that mask. I'm removing myself from the tight space. I don't get in long lines. I don't like them. When I go to the grocery store, when I absolutely have to, because usually my husband does the shopping because it just makes me too anxious. But when I absolutely have to do the shopping, I absolutely, positively wear gloves on the cart. I have my mask on. I keep my purse on my shoulder. I don't put it in the buggy because I don't want contaminants and viruses and things to that nature on my purse. I mean, I never put my purse in the buggy for safety reasons, but now more than ever, I don't put it in the buggy. You know, if I need to look for my coupons or something, I'm trying to get everything together before I leave, before I get out the car, having it in my hand, earphones on, so I don't have to touch my phone. I can just touch my ear and be right on the phone, because these things I can't. I was already a germaphobe. It was already horrible for me to deal with people hawking and spitting and coughing and nastiness. So it's just imperative that you're not doing it for you. If you don't care about you, that's you. But you got to care about people around you. Love your neighbor as you love yourself is biblical. So love one another, love somebody enough to put that mask on, because that mask could save not only your life but their life and their loved one's life or what have you. But we got to do much better than what we're doing. We have to strive for better. We have to do better, say better, be better. You know, not criticize people when you put your mask on. No, just, hey, remove yourself from that situation. And it's their preference to do what they need to do, but you can remove yourself from the situation. You don't have to stay there and be in their presence, because you don't want to put yourself at risk. And I don't care. To me, I feel like if is no medical reason why you shouldn't have on a mask. You got bronchitis, you got underlying issues, you definitely should have it on. You got asthma, I understand all of that, but you definitely should have it on, for the simple fact that having on your mask will protect you, because it's airborne. So you just breathe in somebody spitting when they talk. You're at risk. You're putting yourself at risk. And guess what? You may be asymptomatic. You may be a carrier. You may take it home. You may feel fine. You might come in contact with somebody who has it, and you may be fine. But you give it to your husband because his immune system is weaker than yours. Or you give it to your wife because her immune system is weaker than yours. Your children, whomever. You go visit your grandma, anything. And it's literally life or death. I mean, people are surviving, but being on a ventilator 2 and 3 months, even a week is too much. So do better, be better, and live better. Treat your neighbor as you want to be treated. Love your neighbor as you would love yourself, and protect your neighbor as you would protect yourself. You know, I know, the last couple episodes I've been on tip, but this corona has really got me, especially as we get close to going back to school. It's really got me anxious and nervous, and it's exhausting me to think about, and it drains me when I see people without mask on. It drains me. It really just, like, seriously, dude. Nah, I can't go in the store. I don't want to be, because I don't want to be around you. Because why you can't put that mask on? Something. Do something. Put a towel. Shoot, I went to pay my bill or do something one day, and I had went into City Hall, and I got all the way to the door and realized I didn't have a mask in the car. They was all in the dirty clothes. But I did have some dish towels that somebody had gave me clean, fresh dish towels, and somebody had gave me, and I had a hair clip. And do you know, I folded that sucker up, put it under my eyes and over my face, and I clipped it in the back with a hair clip. It was a face covering. They say mask or face covering. And I had on a Christmas kitchen towel held together by a hair clip. But that's what I had to do, because I'm not going to be the person who's a carrier, who gives or takes someone's life. So I'm just, I think I said all I wanted to say today. That was what's on my mind today. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Remember, be patient, be positive, be persistent. Do what you would have others do unto you. Don't throw stones in a glass house. Don't throw a rock and hide your hands. Don't say things that you can't take back. Because words, people always, as a child, told you words don't hurt you, but words do hurt, and you can't take them back. I'm sorry doesn't wash them away. I'm sorry doesn't not make it feel any better, and it just heightens your mood and your conscience and your ability to deal with people and trust people. So I'm sorry doesn't fix things. And I'm going to say that I am not sorry. What's on my mind Wednesday? I'm going to finish with this. I'm not sorry for anything that I said about anyone at any time for any reason. Because I'm sober. I've been sober for over a year now. 18 months, really. And I have the benefit of free speech. And if you come for me and I didn't send for you, we have a problem. If me and somebody get into it, and me and that somebody is not talking, but you decide you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to talk to me, but you're going to talk to them, then you're choosing sides. So that means you're in it. And now that means we got a problem. So unfortunately, I have no remorse. Well, not unfortunately, I have no remorse for the things that I've said here on the podcast, on my page, innuendo. I don't do subtweets. I didn't do no subtweets because I call people by name, and it is what it is. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. So the things, you can go back and watch the other videos, and they try to take it down, but it's still up. The things that I have said, Diva Styler, I meant with all my heart. And there's nothing that any one of you can say that would change my mind. You will go to your grave knowing that we ain't cool. We never will be cool again. And I truly believe that you have always been jealous of me and the relationship that I have with my husband. And you can take it however you want. Anyone can find it. I'm not hiding. My page is public. My YouTube is public. My Instagrams are public. And my Twitter is public. So at me, so I'll know it's real. Okay? Other than that, to my Tyler Nation family, I love you guys. You guys are making me happier every week that I go and see the numbers. I am ecstatic about where we're going. We're getting more consistent, doing more political, and doing more things that we need to do in order to get our name out there. So I am very excited about that. And I just want to be my true transparent self, and that's what I'm going to be, and that's who I'm going to be, my true transparent self. So be a friend, tell a friend about your new favorite podcast. Follow us on YouTube, Diva Styler. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, share. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Diva Styler, and also Diva Lifestyler is the podcast page, so you'll know when podcasts are up. Also, like us on Facebook, Diva Lifestyler. Also, you can find us, you can tweet us, add us, whatever you need to do. Diva_Styler on Twitter. And don't forget, the podcast comes up on Spotify. Just search Diva Lifestyler Podcast, as well as Anchor.fm. So those are the places you can find us. We are eagerly and patiently waiting on new followers and new people and new perspectives. Drop us a line, drop us a comment on the YouTube page, and let us know what you want to talk about next on What's on Your Mind Monday or What's on Your Mind Wednesday. You know what? Monday should be Mind Your Business Monday. And then Wednesday is What's on Your Mind Wednesday. So we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. So I love you guys. I can, I will, and I am Diva Styler. Peace. What's up, Styler Nation? This is your girl, Diva Styler, and I just wanted to check in on you. What's on your mind Wednesday? Whew, there's a lot on my mind, a lot going on. Y'all know I do that when I start recording. It never fails. I start that yawning. But I just wanted you guys to